Oh, okay. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
I haven't used a scythe
Do
yet?
you need
'Cause
any
it's,
help?
it's,
Thank you, Dr. Reid, but
it's a two-handed weapon, so I
have
haven't
to
gotten
go-
around to it yet.
Doctor.
I also just figured out how to swap over to them, so I'll move. I'll try them in the next fight we get. No, they're not. We yell at Tippett and. Oh, there's someone in there we haven't talked to yet.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Alright, now we're looking for Gwyneth. Fatigued.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reid. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippett is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me
Hint
if you need.
failed. Okay, so we failed a hint for Tippett. Yeah, she's a bitch. Okay, so here we go. Fucking dickhead Ackroyd's on our shit list, and she's on our shit list until she, you know, gets her shit figured out. Definitely on our shit list. I don't think I can feed on her because I don't have the same memorized level. If I do, I can get a lot of shit from what I'm picking up. Like, her level's 5, and I'm unable to, like, obtain that right now because I'm level 1.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
My mesmerize is level 1. My my level overall is
Tell me, Thelma,
6.
what do you really know about vampires?
So I'm not strong enough as a vampire, I think, to mesmerize more
I
people.
watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was
I got a bunch of
saved.
XP, so next time I go sleep, I'm gonna try to.
Here,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to work on my mesmerize, get that up
And
there.
it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
No, you are deluded. You think you crave
Mesmerize
blood, but
levels
you
go up
have
with
no
plot progress.
physical need
Okay.
for it. You have no idea what that is like.
But what am I feeling? It cannot only be in my head. I know my flesh is rotting. I feel it.
So I didn't
It
see anything for
disgusts me.
mesmerize when I leveled up last.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy
You get an
life
ad?
have strange
Let's play.
effects on one's minds, you see?
He's completely unlocked now, okay. We got an ad? That's weird, because I don't play ads.
I'll
ever.
leave you.
He's in here, eh?
I cannot enter.
You're also sub too, yeah. I don't know. I don't ever play, like, I can play ads whenever I want, but I never touch them.
It's locked.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not?
Yeah, Twitch randomly plays
In
them
the
as well
last
too.
decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Oh,
Please, go on.
Swansea.
The Pembroke
Want
only
to see it?
survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Oh, we've away. Oh, that's cool. I've noticed some stuff does that. Okay, so defense. You block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Oh. What the fuck? Get a little defense going up in here. Yeah. Like a little life regeneration would be dope. Major district events. Every night, the consequences of your actions may lead to improve or degrade the district's health status. You may also degrade due to diseases spread among the citizens. They're serious, stable. He is fucking... He's something right now. Can I make any more fatigue? Play, where you at?
Good
Got it
evening,
finally?
Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reid. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
A light.
Why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Alright, Clay's on our shit list.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't
He reminds me
forget
of
you.
Lucifer from Lucifer.
Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reid. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
That man was determined
We're eating this guy.
to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
I want to. What's he at right now? Oh. I'll do it. We'll release him for now. He is currently. I want to see what his. He's only 600. I got like. We have more clues we can get. Once I get his clues up more, then I'll kill him. I want to get as much experience out of him as I.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
What? Why would I get 600? I wanna build this guy
Now
up.
do me a kindness and get
Fucking
some sleep.
drain his
I'll
life.
be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I want to bang her now.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
She must be the one that's in that locked room.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reid. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
I think she's definitely going to be the one that's locked in this.
Disgust on every street corner.
Yup.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reid, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed.
You're alert,
I've
Dara.
been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Right, Rin?
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
All the nurses.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Anything else?
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
All right. I forgot she was with Milton. Fucker, dude.
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down.
Sounds good, Nord.
Give me
Very
more
good, brother.
details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We've taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the.
This isn't
Pembroke
Victorian
Hospital.
era, is it? This is what 19. Is
We
this
both
in
need help.
World War?
Treatment, I mean.
What?
To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
That was Victorian era.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
I just didn't enter number one. Okay.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reid.
Talk to her from this angle this time.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
All right.
Safe.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
But thank you, I guess. Doesn't sound good.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Oh, my controller fell off. I think all my controller's been vibrating every time I get into fights. Hold up. There we go. Oh, okay.
I don't want to die here. I want to see this. Guy, feel the fresh air.
All right.
What sort of creature is this?
Not close enough to do that. This is the sewer dog they keep talking about. I think this is what this is supposed to be. A werewolf? That's a werewolf, dude. That's a fucking werewolf, brothers.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check.
You're sick if you have no money, whoever comes. Yeah, This was
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel.
What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
a rat. Citizens said careful. The endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reid, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
So I can mesmerize him.
Are you sure?
Also make me go to Whitechapel. Okay, let's go evolve. Do we have more people? Level 20. It was 8 p.m. for you. Sounds good. Let's play. Thank you for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. We'll be playing this continuously. I think we'll play it till we finish it. I have
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I've been enjoying it. We're about 4 hours into it, and I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. Fatigue. I'm gonna. Yeah, bronchitis for. You have a great have a great night. See you next time. Common handle part. Okay. Ooh. 99%, 76. Oh, this is where we were going before. I'm only level 9, so I don't know if I'll be able to get through here. Stronger motherfuckers. That was much easier going through that this time, huh? Last time was a little bit of a nightmare. Oh yeah, we're definitely more powerful now. I can feel it. Oh yeah, we fucked those right up. Hell yeah. Here. What to do with the recruit? No. Where the hell's my character? Forage. Must be another. Is there another door upstairs? Like a balcony we can go on? Yeah. No other way around here? Wonder if I have to go this, here.
I cannot enter. They're all dead. Else I can loot.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
Cat dogs. Oh, back through here will get us to Whitechapel. Oh, I totally forgot this was an area down here. There we are.
Die, vermin!
Nice. Oh, nope, not where I wanted to go. Nothing in here, eh? You're growing old.
Subscription update.
You're getting old, Frost. 30 years old, man. 30 months, dude. Poppin', dude. Dude, oh, that's crazy. You're like the third longest. My third longest sub, I think. Dang, man. Now, if we can get like a 2-year and a 3-year badge, that'd be dope. Yours wouldn't really matter because you got the Founder's badge.
When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
Some bitches. This is your first patrol? That sucks. Oh, can you not change the Founder's badge off? There was an option to change it. Oh, motherfucker. Getting a nice collection of emotes, yeah, man. I'm glad I got those new ones done. It turned out really good. You know, if we ever get more emote slots, it just means more emotes for people. Alright. Now, you piece of shit. Got him. The wall, dude. Roger the wall. Roger's dead, brother. He's been sent to the nether, brother. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a cool little, you know, deviation from what we normally play.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Definitely a fun time. I mean, I'm pretty much playing it for free with my Game Pass. So, can't complain with it. I had installed Metro Exodus earlier as well too, just in case we didn't feel this game, but I've been feeling it. This game's fun. Very pretty on PC as well too. Exodus is real good, that's what I've been hearing. That'll probably be what we play. That'll be my next game, like, after this, depending if this goes till Doom. If Doom comes out, we'll play Doom, and then we'll play RE3, and then probably Exodus after.